So this day right here, I remember it like it was yesterday. This was the Wednesday in lab, and the project was due on the upcoming Friday. And for the first time in my tech career, or maybe one of the first times, I was gonna have my project finished early. Like, we were planning to be done when we left the lab on this Wednesday. So boom, the project is basically done. The code had been tested. All the parts had been ordered, because this was a class where we had to order parts from a vendor and have them shipped in. And all I was doing here was replacing the breadboard that was in the previous video. And I was like, we're not going to have this mounted in the final product for demo in class. I was replacing that breadboard with the proto board for cleaner looks. It's supposed to be like a wearable device and have nice aesthetic. So I was replacing the big clunky board with the cleaner, smaller proto board. So I'm cleaning up the wires, soldering all the wires, putting everything together in a more permanent way, because with the breadboard, things can easily fall out because you're sticking a wire in a hole, and we didn't want anything to fall out in the demo, so the proto board was the solution. And I did this video of me soldering some of the wires, and I realized you can't even see how it's working because my hand is in the way. But anyway, this is my partner putting his wires together, and y'all, less than 20 minutes after I shut this camera off, I fried this entire project. This was a great lesson in turning things off before you do any moving, any testing, anything really. I fried our entire project, and I had to spend all Wednesday night and Thursday searching for new parts, figuring out how I was going to replace things that we had ordered that took weeks to come in. I was in our electronics shop begging people to help me find stuff so I did not make us fail this class. So all Thursday, I'm searching for new parts, trying to put everything back together. And here's the thing. It wasn't just replacing the parts. That was bad enough. And then I had to find parts that were compatible with the few parts that still worked, so we didn't also have to replace those. So just imagine me running around campus looking for stuff. So it was such a fun time. But before I told my group that I destroyed this project, I literally dropped the wire, saw the sparks, electrocuted myself, and then I just kind of sat there like, I can't believe I just did that. And then I turned the switch off. The first thing I should have did. I truly felt like crawling in a hole. And I'm pretty sure I laid in my dorm room floor and stared at the ceiling for like an hour. Like, that's how distraught I was, that I was laying on that ridiculous floor. And then I had to flip the switch and go into engineering mode for real, because I had to figure out how to save the day that I also destroyed and help us not fail this class. And guess what? Your girl got it done, because, well, I'm an engineer. I'm a hell of an engineer. And I'm cut like that. Honestly, I felt like I was down 3-1 and then I won 4 straight games, okay? Even though I was the one that caused the problem in the first place, and I almost cost us a passing grade in the class that people were taking as their last class to graduate, it's okay because I fixed it, and by Friday at 11 a.m. we had a fully functional project to demo.